Welcome to One-on-One with the Church. I'm Dianne Putten, and today I'm here at River Jordan Ministries with Pastor Joseph Kiirya. Pastor Joseph, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you, Dianne.
Well, tell me a little bit about River Jordan Ministries. It's probably a new church to a lot of our listening audience, but I would really like them to know and understand what is the DNA of this particular church and how are you impacting the community God has planted you in?
River Jordan Ministries is one of the many international churches recently established in our nation's capital. We know that Canada is an immigrant nation, and God has been sending here immigrants, but also sending immigrant ministers alongside. So I'm one of the immigrant ministers in town. We have established many churches, and River Jordan Ministries is one of the 60 plus churches established by immigrant pastors. We're a cross-generational, cross-cultural, and certainly everything in between. You find it here.
Okay, wonderful, and that's inspiring. Tell me, how are you impacting the community around you?
One thing we learned very quickly as River Jordan Ministries is that you don't have to be a large church to impact the community. In fact, I think that the church traditionally believes that our role is to connect Christ to Christians. But at River Jordan Ministries, we believe that our role is to connect Christ to the community. And we have done quite many things. When you begin engaging the community, you're not going to engage the community the way you engage the church. You're basically going to be looking at the needs within the community and figuring out the best way you can meet those needs. One of the things we have done is to reach out to new immigrants, because we ourselves were once immigrants, and just help them to integrate in our society, help them find housing, help them find the resources, and refer them to the services around our city so that they can get integrated in quickly. We also deal with immigrant single mothers. We deal with at-risk youth. We all know the statistics show that there are quite a number of immigrants who are finding themselves behind bars. And so one of the things we do is to work with youth. We have a youth mentoring program with the Love Ottawa called The Code. And through that program, we mentor our young people just to help them and prevent them from getting into the wrong side of the law.
Amen. And I love the fact that you're giving back to those that are new to the city, new to Canada, but because you've already navigated those roads and the system, if you will, that you're able to, come alongside them in a very tangible, real way and speak into where they are in their lives, right?
Absolutely.
Because there's probably a lot of maybe pain involved, if somebody has left a country, left their homes and so forth for whatever reason, and now in a new place, maybe not knowing very many people, that you come alongside and just kind of link arms with them and help them along.
Absolutely, and we find it an opportunity for us to share the love of Jesus. When someone comes in new and he's finding, though we are immigrants, we are ideally strangers to them as well, and just finding people who are willing to walk alongside with you, because not just because they walked that path themselves, but because of the love of Jesus in them. And we want to walk with them. We want them to do much better than we did ourselves. We want them to get assimilated and integrated much faster than we did. And just because of the love of Jesus, we have shared to Muslims. And when someone is new here, the good thing is he's open to any help that he can get. And so we're just so happy to be able to help anyone that comes along our way, sharing the love of Jesus. And that is our form of evangelism.
Amen. Well, thank you so much for everything that you're doing in the community. God bless you and each member of River Jordan as well, because you are the hands and feet of Christ.